Hey collective, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a pick a card on the blessings on the way to you. What blessings are basically coming in, what things are on their way towards you, some good high vibrational energy. And I really felt up for this reading. So thank you, all of you, everyone that has been showing love towards the channel, towards me as well, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, the donations, the shares, the booking or reading with me as well. I truly do appreciate it. Let's get right into the reading for today. So, pile number one is going to be Solar Light Upgrade, as well as this yellow Topaz here, or yellow Obsidian. I believe it's yellow Topaz, along with this Solar Light Upgrade. This is pile number one. Pile number two, for the blessings on their way to you, is going to be Memories of Atlantis, as well as this blue Obsidian. Okay. Might be blue onyx, but you know, we'll see. I'm sure it's blue Obsidian. Pile number three is going to be Sacred Inner Space, as well as this Unakite here. Okay, that's pile three. Pile four is going to be Soul Star Activation, as well as this Shungite piece here. So, okay, timestamps, of course, will be either on the screen here or in the description. As well, if you would like to book a reading, that information will be in the description of pretty much all of my videos here on the channel. So, feel free to take a gander. And I will see you in your reading or readings, because you can definitely choose more than one. But I will see you there, beautiful soul. Hey, pile number one, if you have chosen this Solar Light Upgrade or this yellow Topaz or yellow Obsidian, then this is your reading for the blessings that are on their way to you. Blessings coming in, things of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and actually tap in with some intuitive messages. I'm being drawn to a sun wheel here for you, pile number one. There's an energy of someone wanting to get in touch with you. There's an energy of let's get in touch. So you might possibly come across some kind of individual that can bring about, I'm hearing some kind of healing, but it might be some kind of connection that brings about something you are looking for here, pile number one. This may literally be some kind of kindred spirit that you have, or just some kind of friendship here. But there's definitely some kind of union with something external. I'm being drawn to a mirror here. So this person may mirror you in some kind of way. Whatever this is, it doesn't have to be a person, it can be a thing. It mirrors you, mirrors your energy, mirrors your current energetic level, possibly as well. But you're going to be blessed in some kind of way for what it is that you've been through here. I'm hearing your inner fire. Of course, it's what's on the card. The card itself says Solar Plexus Chakra, inner fire, as well as willpower. I feel as though there was something that you've taken action with or are going to take action with that is going to be a blessing. You have inner fire here. It seems as though something that you've conjured up within yourself is now being seen here in the physical in some kind of way. Pile number one. 6-pointed stars may also be significant. A 6-pointed star may be significant. Is that the Merkaba? The Merkaba may be significant. That's your light body, your light ship. So I want to actually, like, of course, pull cards, because that's the only card that I have. Everything else is just going to be pulled. We're going to sit this here. So, of course, we know that the blessing coming in for you is some kind of sun-like upgrade. Like, you might be getting some kind of vitality soon. Pile number 1. Like, solar light upgrade. The card itself is kind of being self-explanatory for the energies that are coming in for you when it comes to a blessing. I don't know why I'm being drawn to a child here. You may be giving birth soon. Like, in the sense that you have some kind of idea, pile number 1, that you have been brewing on for some time, that you are soon to actually put out. This is going to be some kind of blessing in some kind of way here. So I actually do want to see, I actually have this deck out already that I want to go ahead and use. Interesting. I shuffled it kind of already, but we have higher perception with passion here. There's something that you're passionate about. Pile number 1. And whatever this is that you're passionate about is bringing you blessings in some kind of way here. If you have been feeling like a 4 of Cups energy, or feeling like you're stagnant in some kind of way, I'm being told to say that the blessings coming in for you is movement, action. You won't be stagnant any longer. You will have this inner fire, this willpower to move forward with something here. If your solar plexus chakra has been feeling a little bit depleted, that energy of working with orange and yellows may be significant. Even working with topazes, citrine energy, things of that nature may be significant when it comes to crystals right now in these times. Pile number 1. This is the blessings that are literally coming towards you, on their way to you. We have solitude here, like I was saying. I was saying the energy of, like, it's funny because this light right here is what I'm being drawn to. You may have others that are drawn to your light here in some kind of way. Pile number 1. Are these upset? No, they're all the same way. I was only taking that one because it came upright, but now these are kind of showing there. We have confirmation with intergalactic mastery, as well as essence, Nana Baruku, and glamour energy with the glam here. I'm getting told that your energies are literally being worked on right now, or they have been worked on. And it's funny because even at the top of this card here, there's like that energy of being held within some kind of like bubble, or like some kind of thought pattern, like you're about to give birth to something here. Something about that is so significant. You're about to like come out of some kind of cage, come out of some kind of solitude in some kind of way. Maybe you're gonna get a chance to feel at peace as well. Pile number 1. Greenhouses may be significant for you as well. You may have a greenhouse. We have celebration here, enchantment. There's gonna be an energy of you celebrating, okay? You're gonna feel as though I'm being told heaven on earth here. But this has come after you've went into solitude already. Okay, it seems like you're literally going to be set on fire in some kind of way, but this is a good fire. Whatever this fire is, it's gonna allow you to feel more enthusiastic, more in your own energy, is what I'm being told to say. So let's get one more from here. Further blessings coming in for you, pile number 1. We have create energy. It's very interesting. We have the hermetic with create here. It's interesting, you know, using every little bit and piece of what you have to create something here, even when it comes to the very last bits of something. You know, like if you get lemons, you're gonna make multiple things out of that lemon here. Lemons may also be significant for you. Yeah, it's like you're gonna be given some kind of inspiration here, possibly. We have stability here at the bottom of the deck. This is the Emperor in this deck. Very interesting energy with stability here. Dressed in gold is also something that I'm hearing. Like I said, you're going to feel more in your own energy here. This is the blessing for you. You're possibly going to feel more in this energy of wanting to celebrate for yourself. You're going to want to create certain things. The air freshener went off. As I said, you're going to want to celebrate for yourself. So that may be really the energy here. I'm also being drawn to say that this is all a part of your divine destiny in some kind of way. And there go confirmation on those yellow and oranges energy here. Excuse me. So that as well may be significant. Literally working with these energies of, wow, yellow and orange, excuse me. I'm going to take this as well with the stability here. Initiation is here as well, so that may be significant. You're going to be initiated into something after being in a state of solitude. Literally. It's good times around the corner too. This is something that I'm really being drawn to say because I kind of feel like this is the energy currently, while this is the blessings coming in towards you. Like you're going to be stabilizing certain things here within your life, while also being able to feel creative, passionate, inspired, and have fun in some kind of way with this Celebrate card. It literally says enchantment, so I'm also getting an energy of you feeling enchanted in some kind of way. You may feel as though, literally, like I said, heaven on earth, the world is literally giving you what it is that you've been asking for in some kind of way. Even this card itself is like yellow in the background. The greens are starting to come through as well, so this is reminding me of your heart chakra here. You may have Aries placements as well. It's something that I'm being drawn to say. Virgo is coming through. Yeah. Maybe even from my feminines, even my masculines, do what you want to do. There's an energy of maybe possibly coloring your nails like orange, yellow, and possibly green here. Something about that may be significant. Let's go into another deck to actually look for the blessings coming in. The blessings on their way to you. Pile number 1. Okay, yeah, I'm really being drawn to the Lemurian Star Child. Like, ever since I got this deck, I've just been using it. Ever since I got it, I've just been using it. I'm not mad about myself now. I'm really excited about this energy. I love this deck. So, we're going to see what blessings are coming in for you. What blessings are on their way to my pile number 1. Like I said already, it's seeming like a new life for you, pile number 1. Like you're really going to be experiencing a new version of yourself that you probably never thought had existed. Like you're going to be stable here. Stability. You're going to feel like literally on top of the world. So Spirit, what energies, what blessings are coming in or on their way? I really am looking for one card, Spirit, so please. What blessings? Thank you. Look at this. You know, this card literally says key to your freedom here. And I love how the card itself is literally like some kind of a doorway, because I feel like this is your energy. It says healed inner child, create inner safety, self-kindness. This is definitely like the door to your inner happiness is what I'm being drawn to say here. Because wow, this is a child here. This is a child, and here's the mother energy. And then here's the door, there's the keyhole. It looks as though it's already opened here. So it's giving me the energy that you have already opened the door to even your freedom here. So this is a beautiful energy. There are stars and things of that nature coming from beyond this door. I am seeing the sacred geometry symbol of the flower of life behind this feminine's head as well. So there's this true connection that you have that I'm being drawn to say. This is card number 1 as well. More confirmation on the 6-pointed star, because here she is. The card itself is number 1. Bottom of the deck, we have creation here. And this is even create this card says the Hermetic with create. So we have create and we have creation. So then again, you're going to be creating something. This is a form of a blessing in some kind of way. It's like you've realized your own freedom here. You've realized that you are healed. Oh, it even says create inner safety. Create inner stability. Create stability here. Celebration for creating stability. This stability could have been created when you went into solitude here and you found the key to your freedom from being within this solitude. And now that you found this key, you've used this key to unlock your inner fire, your own willpower. This is very beautiful energy, and some form of this is a blessing here. So let's look at this creation. This is card number 6, unique expression, flow of creation, and joyfulness. So this is definitely energy. I said I only wanted one. You know what's funny? I feel like I brought that up in another reading. So let's keep shuffling here. I said I only wanted one, and it did come through. But we're going to keep this one here as well. Meditation may be significant for you so that you can tap into this energy of the solar light upgrade that's happening around for you. These blessings, it's currently 1:11 on the clock, but it's given the energy of I'm hearing, like, from your guides, the ancestors, that all of this had already happened in the 5D in some kind of way, and right now is currently the energy of it being made manifest. Like, it's literally stabilizing its own energy here. It's already been created. The key was already made. The door was already open. Something here was already created in like another realm of some sorts. And right now, your energies, Pile Number 1, are saying that the blessing for you is that it's becoming manifest here in the 3D. Let's go into another deck. Going into another deck. I do actually want to go into tarot, not gonna lie, but I don't know what tarot. Let's go psychic tarot. Just to get like a few messages, just to see what's actually coming through. Tarot can get real to the nitty gritty, in my opinion. So let's go ahead. 112 may be significant. So I'm recording this. This is a timeless reading, but I'm recording this on November 11th. Oh, November 11th? That was an accident. November 11th may be significant for you, Pile Number 1. Wow, today is the 2nd of November, but 11/11 may be really significant for you. Pay attention to that day. You may want to manifest something on that day. Didn't I say something about let's get in touch for you, Pile Number 1? Like, I felt as though someone was wanting to get in touch with you. Here we have 3 partnerships and alliances. Card number 3, partnerships and alliances. Whatever this is something about you coming into contact with another individual that's literally mirroring your energy here. Like, both of you seem to work together perfectly, whatever this is here. Creation, flow of meaning. This could literally be if whoever here is in a relationship, Pile Number 1, like a real good relationship, you might get pregnant. This is just as an energy, okay? You might get pregnant if you're not wanting to. Something about that. Like, you're going to be celebrating for something that you've created for your own stability here. I keep seeing flashes of light, like, in the corner of my eye, so that may be significant for you as well. As well, it is currently 13:13 on the clock, so that may be significant. 44. Spirit, what are the blessings coming in? You're going to be partnered with someone here. Power, interesting energy. Strength and courage and power. I don't know why I'm hearing transmutation. 13:14 on the clock. What do we have here, Spirit? We have temptation. This is the devil here. Ooh, look, key to your freedom. Look at this. Look at this. The key to your freedom. And then you have this temptation energy. Something here. And then we have harmony at the bottom of the deck, which is even more interesting. And then we have literal solar plexus chakra, which we spoke of earlier. So So all of these energies are very prevalent. And this is really like confirming the energies on that, like you're going to come into some kind of harmonized energy with another individual, with something. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It should literally just be some kind of business connection that is coming in for you. This is a blessing in some kind of way. And literally, like I said, whatever it is bringing about some kind of inner fire for you. It's bringing about some kind of willpowered energy. If I could see the Ace of Wands, that would be nice as well, because I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like a passionate drive here, a new passionate drive. But this temptation energy is getting at me. I kind of want to clarify each one here, but this solar light did come through. And we have 33 here. This is so much connection energy, so much harmonizing energy is what I'm being drawn to say as well. Pile number one. These are blessings literally coming in for you. This energy of being harmonized with another individual, with another thing, another mirrored energy that matches your soul in some kind of way. I'm also hearing protection. We got protection, celebration, stability, a healed inner child. Something about how you've gathered your power back. You're getting your power back. There may be other things around you that are wanting to tempt you out of said energy. And it could have something to do with love here. Love could be, in a sense, trying to stop you from coming into your own, like, inner safety here. There could also be another individual that wants to bring about, like, the greatest parts of you here. You can definitely tell within this energy that there's something that does not want this blessing to come towards you in some kind of way. There's an energy that doesn't want you to attain the key to your freedom. Whether you already have or you haven't here. But you have the power here is definitely what I'm being drawn to tell you. You know what it is that's meant for you. Like, what is meant for you cannot be, like, stopped, you know? Oh, you know what's so interesting? I was getting this energy of something possibly being delayed here. But whatever this is that has possibly been delayed, it happened for a reason. Like a higher reason than what you can possibly fathom right now. Whatever happened, it was almost like a bullet has been dodged in some kind of way. These blessings are definitely still coming in though. I love this energy because the flow of creation is within pile number one's vibe right now. Like the energy of being able to harmonize with something, the energy of being able to create is still here. I just feel as though there are energies that want to tempt you away from just that, you know, and be in a different energy here. But I feel like you are very intuitive, pile number one. So let's get into another deck. Let's look into these blessings. What blessings are coming in? Let's look into, I always go into this Lyran Oracle, which is so crazy. But you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let us see. Where are we with time? 21, that's not that bad. 333 may be significant for you. 66 may be significant as well. There's going to be some kind of like, you are so wisdom oriented as well, pile number one. This is something I'm being drawn to say for you. You have a lot of wisdom within your soul. And I feel like when you did go into this solitude energy, you really did find a lot of things about yourself that like others didn't pick up on or things of that nature. Like you're really in your throne here. This is a part of the blessing. You're going to be sitting on your throne. Emperor, Empress vibes. What do we have? We have fusion. Like I said, there's something about you coming into contact with something. You know, let's get in touch or do. And then we have this here as well. What pile is that? I believe it's pile number 4. That may be significant. I haven't gotten there yet, but pile number 4 may be significant for you if you have the time to watch another reading or if you have already chosen pile number 4. The card itself says fusion, card number 42, which is a 6. And I keep thinking about this harmony card when I look at this, because fusion, harmony, it's almost the same thing. Of course, within this card, I'm getting this energy of you being connected to another galaxy. This could be Andromeda here. We have balanced schedule, heart living, as well as tantric union. There's so much union energy here. I feel like this is something that is really coming in for you as a blessing. Pile number 1. There's a unionship happening, some kind of partnership happening. This could be with the divine. This could be within yourself from going into solitude here. But usually within those energies, it's reflected, like from how much you've gone within yourself. It's going to show externally here. Balanced schedule. After seeing this card, it made me want to go into another deck. But we'll see. The reunion here. You can't make this up. Card number 26. Spontaneity, change of plans, and social connections. There's so much energy of you coming into contact with another individual. Pile number 1. Like, look at this. There's so much love in the There's so much energy. If you're not looking for that, I'm getting this energy of you coming into contact with, like, your like I said, your inner child here, or possibly, but your inner child, or even just like you realizing you are who you've been looking for all along. That may also be an energy here. Bottom of the deck. Wow, more coupling energy. We have peace, and there's an energy of holding a light here. There's some kind of offer coming in for you. We have slow down, recharge, and take a break here. Interesting. And then up under that, we have the merge. So much merging and fusion. Like, what's going on here? So many things are like coming into union. I don't know how many times I got to repeat that. I'm going to take the merge as well. It says, in the depths rests the treasure. That's where you've been already with this solitude energy. A lot of this is a form of a blessing here. 15 reduces to a 6 in itself, okay? And then the devil and the lovers, they kind of look the same in tarot. So there's very interesting energies here. Like I said, something about mirroring here. Something is literally coming into fruition on the 3D plane from your own mental space, from your own soul's energy here. You've found the light is also something that I'm being drawn to say here. You've found the light within yourself and are now being given the light externally. Within the 3D, I'm being drawn to another deck, and then I feel like that may be the final message for you, pile number 1. Just because I am so like interested into what other blessings are for the other piles. I mean, these are some good. This is a beautiful blessing here, very beautiful. Whatever it is some kind of connection, partnership. This could even be a business partnership. This could even be some kind of sponsorship that can bring you a lot of money, or this could be literally something that you're working together with another individual or another thing, you know, that creates stability. It like creates inner safety as well. It's currently 1, 2, 3 on the clock right now. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Wow. Very progressive, moving forward energies here. Making the right decisions in the right place at the right time. Things of that nature. So let's get your final blessings. Let's see about these final blessings that are coming in towards you. Final messages. 1, 2, 3, 4 I just saw. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what blessings are coming in or on their way to my pile number 1s here, Spirit? We have the void here. I keep looking at this stability energy. We have the void. Stop, embrace winter in great cosmic womb. What's funny, like I keep referencing to this solitude energy, but I feel like you already know what these energies are about. If not, it's calling some of you in pile number 1 to experience this void energy, okay? If you have been feeling like you're missing something within yourself, go do that shadow work, tap into those energies, and then heal that energy. That's normally how it's done here. It says, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. This could also be more confirmation of how connected you are with the universe here. Pile number 1. What was this? You are not alone. Wow. Isolation, physical connection, and community. You are not alone. You could literally have this like telepathic communication with like multiple individuals subconsciously. It's like y'all could literally like tell each other to meet up at a certain place in your dreams, and then you subconsciously go towards that area and meet the individual. Something about that is significant. There's like some kind of destined meeting here that is a blessing that enables individuals here in my pile number 1 to create, to experience freedom, to experience peace as well. And this may even be with an individual that you know already, because it says the reunion. But it also could not be. I don't know how this is. I'm not going to say I don't know how this is a blessing, because the universe works in mysterious ways. So let's get one final card here, Spirit. Thank you. What do we have? We have Star Ancestors. Your ancestors are definitely here. Ancient commit could also be significant. Thoth, Hathor, Aset, Asur, Het, Heru. Things of these natures may be significant. We have hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper here. So there could be something that you know already about this blessing that's coming in, and Spirit is saying that you can look a little deeper within your own situations here. Lost wisdom. Aw, I meant to look at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Orion may also be significant. The Orion belt, Mintaka may be significant here. You may have visited ancient Kemet before in these times. You may have been to Egypt. Working with pyramided energy may be significant for you, for wanting to connect with these individuals here that are within your energy for this blessing. Certain things within this blessing here as well are meant to be hidden. Is also something that I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that like there's lost wisdom being like used within this energy of bringing this blessing to you. So you yourself may be using this lost magic, or lost energy that is within you that you have found from going into this solitude here. You've opened doors with your own energy is what I'm hearing here. You've healed your own inner child. You've done the things that were necessary while you were in this solitude energy. Now you are going to be blessed, or this blessing that is coming in towards you is some kind of connection, some kind of stable connection that will enable you to create, enable you to feel more harmonized. If not, you are already in one, then this is showing me that the energy of that relationship is going to increase here in some kind of way. You may experience more dating. You may find yourself being able to really express your truth in some kind of way here. You are truly living from your heart space is also something that I am hearing. But most definitely the blessing coming in for you, pile number 1, is a solar light upgrade. You have something coming in for your, like, the willpower that you have. Your inner power is definitely shifting here in a positive way for you to be able to create and create something. Like, I feel as though your energies are very prominent here. Like the gifts that you have as well. Like your energy is very, those of you in my pile number 1s, your energy is very out of this world, intergalactic. That's what I was saying with this energy of you being in connection with Andromedan energies probably right now in these times. So yes, pile number 1. Definitely look at this energy, and they're coming in. I love this. You have the golden children, right? And you have Star Family. You are part of a team of souls called in support. So this is the energy that I feel like you have done subconsciously or are now doing consciously, because this sun right here in the back reminds me of this sun right here. And then the fact that it's like so many beings or souls coming from this one sun coming to help you out is an energy here. And I feel like that's the energy of you are not alone. You have literal star family from what I'm being told, Andromeda, or just a different galaxy that can literally come and help you out. Help you experience your rare gifts here. Help you understand how innocent you are right now in these moments, If you are here and in this reading, pile number 1, your energy is very beautiful. You deserve to have this inner safety here because you know how tender you are, you know? And it's funny because we were talking about your inner child, and then here it is right here. Like, you're really starting to care more for yourself in some kind of way. That's why this solitude card came out. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Pile number 1. I feel like I can ramble forever. Look at this. You have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. These are the blessings that are on their way to you. I hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel called to. I love you literally so much. You are so very protected, and all you really have to do within these energies of invoking these blessings to come towards you, because they're going to come towards you regardless here, this energy of being able to create your own stability and the key to your freedom, and be within peace, being able to recharge your own energies, knowing that there's something that you're going to be fusing with in some kind of way due to how much you've healed after going into this solitude energy. You are in harmony, pile number 1. And your power is increasing. These are the blessings coming in towards you. The temptations, like the devilish energy that may have tried to keep you in a certain state, you're being healed from this here. And also just be wary of that energy, okay? Because I can see that there are things that may want to tempt you in another direction after you've already found your light. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave her there. Love ya. Hey, pile number 2, if you have chosen Memories of Atlantis or this blue/indigo obsidian, then this is your reading for the blessings on the way to you. Let's see what's coming in for you. I was getting this energy of researching. You might possibly be researching something soon. I was also getting this energy that you are ready for whatever this is that is coming in for you. You are ready for it. There's also emphasis on the fact that you believing in this energy coming in for you will somehow accelerate the energy. And of course, Atlantis may be significant for you, wearing an Ankh, or you may have an Ankh around you in some kind of way. Life itself may be significant for you. Okay, but in general, the card itself says Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, as well as technology. 1415 may be significant for you. I'm being drawn to temperance as well as the devil in tarot here. As well, I'm being drawn to the star as well as the Ace of Wands. There's truly an evolution here for you. This is part of the blessing here. Interesting how I say part of, so there's definitely more to this blessing that we haven't uncovered yet. Shambhala may be significant. Some form of retreat here. You may know something, but then you do your research and then find out that that is something else here. There's definitely information coming in for you. This is some kind of blessing here. I'm also being told to let you know that, like I said, you are ready. You are making progress here. You are being spiritually accelerated in some way, shape, or form. This is a blessing for you here. There's really some kind of archway or doorway, some kind of portal that is open for my pile number 2s here. I'm also being drawn to royal lineages, or maybe even just a high vibrational energy here. There's emphasis on pink clouds, possibly landscape or scenery. Photography may also be significant. You may have been taking photos recently of possibly certain scenic things that you've seen while being out here. When you do see pink skies, this is an emphasis of letting you know that you are spiritually accelerating. If you do see some kind of sunset in the sky, possibly. This is interesting. You definitely have the blessing of, oh, that's interesting. I'm hearing blessing of the phoenix in some kind of way. Something like this may be significant. You may have gone through some kind of, I'm hearing radical transformation that has brought you to this point right now. Like, I feel as though Scorpio's energies are very prominent here within this reading for you, pile number 2. You may have Scorpio placements. It is currently 2:22 on the clock. It's so interesting because pile number 1, we saw 111 there, and here I'm seeing 222 with you. Very interesting energies. You may have been seeing 111 or 222 quite a lot here. This is also confirmation to let you know that you have been spiritually accelerating. You are making progress. What's also something that I'm getting is that those in my pile number 2, you are already experiencing part of this blessing that is coming in towards you. Whether you know this or not, whether it seems as though something may be happening in a negative connotation or not, you are literally undergoing this blessing already. This is something that I am hearing. There is, I can hear the guys making emphasis on gemstones, so something about that is significant. I'm also hearing that you yourself are a gemstone. There's something about your DNA, like there's something about like the structure of your DNA, or something about the structure of your atoms here. I'm being drawn to divine masculine energy now. This is so interesting. The sun is out right now. You're seeing something clearly is also something that I'm being drawn to say. This is a part of the blessing. So it's almost like the sun is going to show you something. You're going to be shown something here. Life has something to show you. Interesting. Nature has something to show you as well. These are things that I'm hearing. The messages, like I am getting this intuitive feeling from you as well. Pawn number 2, this energy that the guys have been giving you messages. You are some kind of messenger here is also something that I am getting. What is the energy here? I'm being drawn to chills. You may have been getting chills, or you have gotten chills in some kind of way from your vessel. This is also letting you know that you are spiritually accelerating right now. I can definitely tell that part of your blessing is a part of your soul's evolution. Let's go into this Beyond Lumeria deck here, because I'm really being drawn. Your soul's evolution is part of your blessing. And it's funny because I keep saying part, so what's the other parts of this blessing experience? The blessings on their way to pile number 2. Again, the card itself does say technology, so your cellular device, things of that nature. And I did say crystals were significant, so clear quartz may also be significant here. Your guides may be asking you to work with these crystals or just any gemstones right now. Possibly even doing your own research into said crystal when you do find a liking towards one. There's definitely something about a crystal that is significant here. Memories of Atlantis. From this crystal you may regain or come across some energies of memories that you have from Atlantis within your soul's blueprint here, pawn number 2. I'm hearing technologically advanced. So this could be you. You could have interest into these things, computers, possibly even gaming, or your job falls within this lining here. So your job space could be significant. You may be getting a new job is also something that I'm being drawn to. I'm also being drawn to waterfall energy. So some kind of abundant, I'm hearing release, an abundant release, but it's more like a windfall of energy is coming for you in some kind of way. This is a part of the blessing, a windfall of energy here. We have Awakened Awareness, card number 17. Is that the star in tarot? Yeah, 17 is the star. So that's confirmation on that. There could be emphasis on the energy being healed here. I'm also hearing that part of the blessing coming in for you, pile number 2, is the fact that your awareness will be awakened in some kind of way. Like you're literally being woken up, possibly from some kind of slumber. Possibly this is some past life energy being reawakened here from Atlantis, if possible. And more emphasis on the gemstone energy, because the eyeball is within this gemstone here. I don't know why I'm hearing possible outcomes. You're being shown possible outcomes. This is a blessing here. Pay attention to your dreams, pile number 2. So let's delve deeper. I feel like there's one more card here. SAP may be significant. SAP. You may be called to work with amber in some kind of way. Pile number 2. This is amber right here. So your spiritual abilities may be coming online as well. This is a blessing for you. This is very beautiful. And if you already have been on this journey of spiritually accelerating or spiritually, and it doesn't have to just be spiritually, it's also something that I'm being drawn to say for you, pile number 2. Like if you have been growing or evolving your soul and your vessel, your body, your mind, overall, I feel like there's an energy of that having momentum, that having more progress. This is a blessing that is coming in for you. And like I said, research. So you may have come across something that literally awakens you in some kind of way. I'm also hearing to be open for this energy, opening your heart, basically listening to certain conversations that may trigger you. And because there's something about triggering energies here. If something triggers you, they want you to pay attention to it. So Spirit, what are the blessings coming in for pile number 2 here? What blessings are on the way to them? We have the Infinite, card number 49. Something of infinite potential, because when I saw this card, I was hearing limitless possibilities. And then here is the infinite. Bottom of the deck, we have Earth, Nurture, Nature. I was definitely getting this energies of having to focus here, because I feel like a lot of energies are very prominent within the heart space for you, pile number 2. It's like you're really coming into some kind of awareness here. And this is a blessing for you. You're coming into more awareness of who you are, what you have to offer to the world. This is a part of your blessing here. Grounding yourself may be significant, allowing yourself to visualize the roots of your soul being in connection with the earth. This may be significant for you. Okay, let's delve deeper. Let's go into a different deck, because I feel like the guides are almost like right here in this reading as we speak. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm gonna go into this Isis Oracle here. Ironic, I believe I called Aset. I feel like I called out her name earlier. Osiris may be significant as well, of course. I'm really being taken into like a trance kind of energy. It definitely feels very high vibrational. I can feel it in my pineal gland. So this may be significant for you as well. Practices with your pineal gland, maybe pineal activations as well. There's something about your inner sight. That's what I was saying for my high priestess here. Something about that is very significant. Lions may be significant as well. Leo energy. You may have placements there that are prominent that are currently being aspected. So what blessings are coming in, Spirit? What blessings are coming in for pile number 2? What blessings are on their way to them? The power of 13. I don't know what that may mean. Something about that is significant. The power of 13. 13 as a number may be significant. The power of death. What? The power of transformation. The power of the inevitable. Working with fluorite may also be significant as a gemstone. What do we have here? We have enter the chamber of healing. Healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis here. You may just be being called to create some type of sacred space for yourself here, because I can really feel like your energies are very high vibrational here. So like having some kind of sacred space for you to experience this infinite energy here. There's something about also being within the dark or possibly wearing dark clothing. The medulla, that may be significant as well. What's bottom deck? We have magic and ritual here. Crafting sacred practices. So it's more confirmation for me on your sacred energies here. Because magic and ritual, there may be emphasis on your altar. What are the blessings coming in for pile number 2 here, Spirit? Blessings coming in for pile number 2. What blessings are on the way to them? There's Osiris, healing the divine masculine. So this may be confirmation here as well. It's currently 2:34 on the clock. So this is progressive movement here. You already have 2 cards of healing of a certain energy here. Infinite healing. I'm also hearing that you are being touched by angels, pile number 2. You are being healed by angels. You are being surrounded by angels. You have strong connections to these realms as well here. Bottom of the deck, we have pillar of light. I'm being drawn to say you are this pillar of light. What's also interesting is that I was drawn to like these pillars here, and they all kind of look just like this one. So interesting. These are pillars of light here surrounding this chamber of healing. This divine chamber of healing. And the blessing coming in for you, ironically, is this energy of your divine masculine being healed. You're being seen as well in some kind of way. There's emphasis on the eyes here, pile number 2. I'm being drawn to protection energy. The infinite qualities of you that have been split up and scattered. Something about that, like right now, the process of all of that coming back together is being accelerated. There's an energy of your healing process right now, pile number 2, is being accelerated. Rather this is spiritually, mentally, or physically. And I'm also hearing socially, but there's an energy of your healing accelerating here. The infinite qualities of you, it's like you're tapping back into some kind of source energy. You're tapping back into the universe. You're tapping into this God quality here, goddess quality of yourself, and it's being healed. Do not forget that you are this pillar of light, pile number 2. So So I actually want to go into tarot now. Let's actually go into tarot. What cards do we want to use for tarot? I was actually drawn into another oracle as well, but we're going to use this tarot, this oracle here. It's called the Pure Magic Oracle, so I felt like that was significant. So we're going to shuffle this tarot deck here. And I did say something about the Shambhala retreat energy, so that could be significant. Like that's more of a healing energy. Coming more into contact with the infinite qualities of yourself here. You're having a more awakened awareness of these energies. This is the blessing coming in for you. The blessings coming in from my pawn number 2. What are the blessings coming in? You could literally be getting a message from Atlantis here. We have the Queen of Wands. More. I'm hearing magic. I'm definitely hearing magic coming from that Queen of Wands. There's something here about you, like just I love how that just came through. But we have the Ace of Pentacles. Blessings coming in from my pile number 2. You're going to definitely feel more in your power here. You're going to feel more yourself. You're going to feel like you can express yourself. But there's some kind of golden opportunity here. Some kind of like, I'm hearing offer, but this is definitely some kind of opportunity coming in for you. And it could be coming from a Queen of Wands energy, but I'm more so getting that this is your energy with this Queen of Wands. Masculine or feminine. Masculine or feminine. You're very creative here. It's almost as if you've summoned this Ace of Pentacles. So what blessings are coming in from my palm number 2's spirit? Interesting. I had a feeling something like that was going to come through. We have the 5 of Cups here. There's going to be an opportunity for you to focus on what's focus on something else besides some kind of disappointment here. There's going to be that opportunity here. Look at that with the 9 of Cups. There's going to be like a complete shift of energies here for you. And like I said, like spiritual acceleration, I feel like there's going to be some kind of blessing coming in for you, pile number 2, that's going to allow the energies to shift from 5 of Cups to 9 of Cups with a quickness. And it's going to be quick. It's something that I'm really hearing. It's going to be quick. We have the Sun here. And I was saying something about how the sun keeps coming through, like it keeps, it was hidden behind clouds earlier, and that was really shining. It's really shining. That may be related to your energies as well. Like you're going to be shining. This is a blessing coming in for you. The energies that you will be giving off will be energies of the sun, vitality, high vibrational energy here. Then we have the Fool. I love this. You're going to be very passionate. You're going to be very like, it's so interesting because I kind of said the same thing for pile number 1. It's like a heaven on earth kind of feel that I'm getting here with this, the Fool and the Sun, especially with the 9 of Cups. It's a very content energy. And even with this 7 of Cups here, it's like, the blessing is the 4 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And I'm being drawn to the 11-11, 4 of Wands energies in the back. Like, your achievements. Something about the things that you've been deciding to put your energy towards here. There's going to be a big shift, a big balancing act of your energy here. You're going to be able to actually take steps towards what it is that you want to take steps towards. You're not going to feel stagnant. You're not going to feel like there's so many options around you within this 7 of Cups energy. It's like you're going to know what it is that you want for yourself. This is the opportunity coming in for you. This is a part of the blessing coming in for you. You're going to start something new here. You're going to feel light. You're going to feel light, literally. You're going to feel like the sun. You're going to feel as content as this Nine of Cups energy here. You're going to have an awakened awareness. It's like you're literally just being shown something here that makes you want to take another step forward, that makes you want to take some kind of leap. But what's funny is that the blessing that's on its way to you is healing your divine masculine. You know, you're in some kind of way entering a chamber of healing. Because look, there's definitely this Five of Cups energy here. Something has almost hit you emotionally is what I'm being drawn to say. But that's all right, because it's literally something's about to change. You're going to literally be in this Queen of Wands energy. Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck after shuffling like that. And the Four of Swords, as well as the Eight of Wands. This is really what I was being interested in. I felt like something was coming in for you. Something was gaining momentum. Something was moving quick. I'm interested in this energy. And it's the King of Wands. Look at that. And this is more of that masculine energy here. So very interesting. And it's funny because we did see the Two of Cups. That could also be something that's coming in for you that's a blessing. It's some kind of relationship, or just in general some kind of balancing act within your energy. After you've felt like something has disappointed you, you're soon going to feel like this Nine of Cups, the sun, and the Fool energy. You're going to feel like you can take the world on here. The world is your oyster in some kind of way. Okay, let's move forward. Let's go into this Pure Magic Oracle. How far are we with time? I have to check. 24, that's not that bad. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. We can definitely get maybe this and some final messages in. You're literally coming from out of the clouds here, just like in this Ace of Pentacles. You are the sun is what I'm being drawn to say, pile number 2. So let's see here. What blessings are coming in? I'm hearing Phoenix quality. It's funny because we have a bird and then the sun, which is kind of fire energy. Okay, Spirit, what messages? What messages? Interesting. What can you tell me about? A card fell to the floor. This is important. What can you tell me about the blessings coming in for pile number 2? What do we have here? We have, don't know what this is up here on the card, but we have card number 18. Raising winds, magical release, calling, intention, as well as stronghold. So I feel like I said something about this. Like you're going to be releasing something. Some kind of windfall energy. You're going to be magically releasing something. Letting go of some kind of energy. Calling, intention. Did I say you're being called somewhere as well? It's giving judgment energy here. So what blessings are coming in? You're going to literally be able to release something here. Like you're going to get an opportunity to release some kind of energy and come more into strength. Come more into your strength. Oh, is that the only message, Spirit? Because it's funny because that Raising Winds card is literally the card that I had felt was wanted to come through. Bottom of the deck, we have Hollowed Heart, card number 30, Veneration, Sensuality, Gentleness, as well as Nakedness here. Being open, being vulnerable. This is a blessing that's coming in. I'm being drawn to the Talisman Oracle here. Let's see what blessings are coming in for you, pile number 2. You're going to be content with something. You're going to be happy with something. You're going to feel alive with something here. You're going to see something. It's so funny because financial security is coming here with the Ace of Pentacles. So you're definitely coming into a blessing coming in for you. Pile number 2 is money. Some kind of financial security, allowing you to feel secure within your money. You're going to be content within your money here as well. You're going to tap into some kind of infinite quality when it comes to your finances, or literally a blessing coming in is a financial blessing. Some kind of job opportunity, possibly. Pile number 2. But I'm also hearing you have to be yourself here. No one else. You have to be yourself. You also have overcome fear. Interesting, because it's over here with the 5 of Cups here. They want you to focus somewhere else. I can hear that. The guys want you to focus your energy elsewhere when it comes to this fear. These false experiences appearing real. It's almost like your mind is elsewhere while you yourself are in the present. Like you may be thinking too much in the future, thinking too much into the past. They want you to be present. Ground yourself. We have, it did come reverse, resilience. Like I said, it's almost as if they want you to open up here, because you're a very resilient being here. They want you to open your heart, open your mind, open your soul is also something that I'm hearing. Be receptive is also an energy. Allow certain things to happen. Allow this opportunity to come for you. This blessing here. There also may be a blessing coming in that allows you to overcome fear. A blessing that allows you to be more resilient towards this energy of fear. Bottom of the deck, we have creativity. And there's more emphasis on this energy, because these wands are, the wand suit is very creative here. So is the sun. So I feel like creation is very prominent within your energies. What else do we have? We have willpower. Interesting. Pile number 1 could have definitely been significant for you. And I love how it's here with the sun. It's like your willpower will be increasing and you are getting some kind of karmic justice. This could be within this energy of a relationship that may have disappointed you. And now you're going to be getting some kind of opportunity that will make you feel more in your power. This relationship here, if it was one, could have confused you in some kind of way, but you are to receive this karmic justice is what I'm being drawn to say here. And like I said, for the bottom deck, you do have creativity, so your energies are coming more into a I can do this creative kind of energy, and you even have happiness up under that. So you will definitely be happy soon, and you have rebirth. Things are definitely changing in your energies. Things are shifting for the better. This is a blessing, okay? And then we have magical power. It's giving miracle energy. I love that. Even with the dragonfly, it's giving freedom as well. It's reminding me of the Fool. Ooh, pile number 2. I believe this is all that I have for you for when it comes to the blessings that are coming in. These energies are very 100% like in need of a quick healing energy. I can definitely feel that. But your awareness is being awakened to what it is that is coming in for you. So yes, pile number 2, I'm going to go ahead and leave her there. If you enjoyed, be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel called to. And I love you. Know that you're very protected. You will overcome this fear, okay? You are in connection with the sun. You're about to experience new beginnings that will not involve this confusion energy, okay? You will have an awakened awareness of the memories that you have lying within your soul here, this dormant energy that allows you to tap into the infinite qualities of yourself. You are healing right now. Understand that as well. Your creative juices will soon come online. And you are calling in things right now. You are doing things with intention. And know that you have some type of, I'm hearing spiritual, but financial windfall coming in. And yeah, open your heart, babes. I'm out of here. Hey, pile number 3. If you have chosen this Sacred Inner Space card or this Unakite, then this is your reading for the blessing that is on its way to you, or the blessings that are on their way to you. So let's see, let's tap in. I do apologize if you hear anything in the background, pile number 3. I was definitely getting this energy of cleansing your space is literally what I'm hearing, but clearing or finding some kind of clear space for you to really integrate some kind of energy here that is available for you. This energy itself may be the blessing that is on its way to you. The card itself says sacral chakra, tenderness, as well as sensuality here. And the stone that was chosen for your pile does kind of give these energies. The colors of the stone are green and pink, so it's giving a heart chakra and unconditional love energy. Unakite itself, I believe, allows you to be in the present moment, opening up your heart chakra and, of course, your higher heart chakra to be in this unconditional love space or energy. I truly do feel as though that the blessing that is on its way to you is this energy of being peaceful in some kind of way. Be sure to treat yourself in these times. Right now, pile 3 with acts of kindness. Treat yourself with respect as well. You are healing as well. There is this energy of your earnings increasing. So you will soon come across some energy of an increased abundance here. This is the blessing coming in for you. Your earnings are definitely increasing here. Pile number 3. And I'm really being drawn to the energy of you opening up your heart here. Or just an energy of you opening up, finding some kind of safe space. Rather, this is a inner space, because the card itself says sacred inner space, or rather this is a space that you have created externally to where you can feel as though you can open up and be your truest self here. I'm also hearing you have a sensitive soul. So you pick up on a lot of energies that surround you here. That's probably why I was getting this energy of cleansing your space. Seems to be relevant. Or cleansing possibly often here. This could be cleansing with mind exercises as well. But the blessing coming in for you is very, I keep being drawn to the word peaceful here, but it's coming as a form of stabilization, like you're being stabilized in some kind of way. So let's actually delve deep. I was drawn to this deck here, which is interesting. Blessings coming in for pile number 3 here. Just open energy. Things are really open here. What do we have? We have choices with alchemy. There's a lot of duality here within your reading is also something that I'm being drawn to say. There also may be a calling for you to work with light language, or possibly just you getting some kind of downloads here. I'm also being drawn to caution tape. So it's almost as if something is being protected. This could be your heart, pile number 3. Your sacral chakra is also being highlighted here. So what blessings are coming in? There's definitely a peaceful time coming in for you. This energy of alchemizing your surroundings is also something that I'm hearing. What blessings are coming in for pile number 3? We have just go with walking meditation. This is also something that I just literally got done doing, which is ironic. I feel as though this may be significant for you. 17, 18 may be significant as well. I was drawn to a lot of 5 energy. So you maybe have been seeing a lot of 5, 5, 5. Something about these energies are letting you know that you are attuned with the energy of your blessings here. I'm also being drawn to say that you may stumble upon your blessings. I wouldn't even say accidentally, but the choices you are currently making are taking you towards this energy of your blessings. Is something that the guides want you to know. Like you are on the right track here. You are on the right path. You are walking down the right path. Possibly even going outside and allowing yourself to take a walk seems to be significant. Pile number 3, being in nature. You may not necessarily have to pay attention to nature, but nature is all around you here. So there's just an energy of you, like, I don't know, being open here. Let's get one more card, Spirit. I'm being drawn to like ghostly energy, or like seeing something within, I don't know why I'm being drawn to like a picture frame. Your guides and ancestors come through in, what is that, symbolic ways here, possibly even in your dreams. Let's see what blessings are coming towards pile number 3. I'm being drawn to say that, like, you will have a more keen sense of who it is that has their eyes on you. Something about that is also significant. It's like this blessing is bringing about sight to your energy. It's like it's allowing you to be aware of something. We have revolution here with sorcery. You yourself may have asthma, if that resonates. What's so interesting is I was going to say that the stars may be significant, or the energy of a 5-pointed star may be significant. You may be working with this energy, the energy of a pentagram. Now I'm being drawn to all of the elements. So the elements may be significant within this energy as well. You're manifesting something here. Pile number 3. You're going to come into some kind of revolution about some kind of magic or sorcery that you have been doing. So this is something that you have manifested here that is going to be coming through as a blessing. Pile number 3. I'm also hearing there's like one last action to be made to solidify this energy. Bottom of the deck, we have look up. Interesting, cloud meditation. So you have 2 cards of meditation here. I just heard a car honk outside. So you may be getting a car. This may be a blessing for you as well. But there's definitely emphasis on you being like within the moment here. You being present. I'm also being drawn to say you being at the front of your comet here. I'm being drawn to say there's something about the choices you have made. And I'm seeing a lot of hands here. So then again, it's something that you've tangibly put your hands into. There was another honk outside. So it's something that you've been putting your hands into, something you've been putting the work towards. Let's get another deck. I was actually drawn to the Lumerian Star Child deck, but I think I'm going to go into this Lightworker Oracle first before we go into that deck. Because there's something here that needs to be spoken about when it comes to some kind of, I don't know, I'm hearing peaceful resolution, but there's going to be a peaceful revolution here. Like you're literally waking up to something. Something is literally catching your eye. It's giving tower, but like the striking moment of the tower. So it's like that divine intervention energy. Your light is being seen as well here in some kind of way. Your shining is also something that I'm hearing. Your blessings will have you shining here. What are these blessings, Spirit? What are the blessings coming in for pile number 3? You're going to be healed from something. You have karmic clearing here, literally card number 5. I feel like I said something about you seeing a lot of 5s recently. I'm being drawn to Father Time. So now I'm hearing Saturn energy. Saturn energy may be significant. You may be going through a Saturn return around these times. Bottom of the deck, we have grounding. You can't make this up. Grounding may really be significant for you. You're in this energy of a climax right now is also something that I'm hearing. A certain blessing that's coming in for you is the divine source, the universe, God. They are opening you up in some kind of way, pile number 3. Like they're clearing the karmic energies that are surrounding you or have been within your energies and are now allowing you to open up and shine as your true self. And this is due to the choices that you've made recently. In some kind of way, you've allowed yourself to just go, you know. You're flowing with the sorcery of something is also something that I'm hearing. So, okay, let's just leave it at that one card. And we're going to go into the Lemurian Star Child deck because I feel like the guides are really pushing the message here. There's more hands here as well within this karmic clearing energy. Maybe you yourself have been doing this entire time, clearing karmic energies from within your own energy. And somehow from you doing all this, there's a blessing to come from it. I'm also hearing that like there's someone working with you in the shadows that you do not see, you do not know right now, but someone is working with you in your favor. This could be a spirit guide. This could even be an archangel here or something that I'm hearing. This could even be a past life version of yourself that has recollection of your present moment now. We have crown chakra. The right to know, go beyond attachments, as well as divine alignment here. That's what I was saying. You're definitely in alignment right now. Like you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right things here. You've been making the right choices. You're on this road to victory. This road to success is also something that I'm being drawn to say. Wow, are you the blessing? This is interesting. Your guides and ancestors are saying that you yourself are this blessing. That's what I'm saying with this energy of them waking you up, of them opening you up for the world to see in some kind of way. Like your light is meant to be seen here. It's like you've been attuning to certain downloaded energy for a while now, to where right now is a time for you to open up and be seen. With this right to know on this card, it's like other people have the right to know about what it is that you've been through or the things that you've seen. Like you're a healer in some kind of way. You're in divine alignment right now. Pile number 3. Go beyond attachments. Like whenever I hear that energy, it reminds me of this revolution as well as just go energy. Like you have gone beyond your attachments. The things that you believe you are attached to, you know. What's the bottom deck? We have nurture here. Card number 11. Self-healing. Ruby Ray. Birthing the new earth. So this could be your energy in itself. Like those are my pile number 3. There's something within your soul that has like some kind of blueprint that's meant to awaken around these times. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you do come across it, you are meant to hear it. So many things are happening on a like universal scale here, and you are a part of this energy. Pile number 3. There's a need for you to nurture yourself. Literally, because this card says tenderness. So it's making me think of like a newborn baby here. You yourself are birthing the new earth. So let's dive a little bit deeper. I want to see what blessings are coming in for my pile number 3. 534. 534 may be significant as an angel number. I'm going to go ahead and search that up because I feel like they definitely have a message here. And we also have, star children here. No veils. Psychic. This is card number 7. It says different, cosmic inspiration, as well as light. Elephants may be significant for you. Hindu culture, Hinduism may be significant. Rubies themselves may be significant, or any red crystal. Pile number 3. You have breathing here. Wow, this is a very beautiful card here. It says feel your body, sensations, purity, clarity, as well as expression. These are part of the blessings that are coming in for you. I can definitely feel it here. You have resolution. I feel like I said that. You have revolution as well as resolution. Another 11 here. It says realign, beyond polarity, higher self-expression, collapse old timelines here. There's a butterfly within this card. There is a clear quartz crystal, as well as, of course, there is the energy of like 3. Maybe pyramids may be significant for you as well. Riding the waves of the universe here is something that I'm hearing. Feel your body, the sensations, choices here. It's funny because you have choices and this is a number 2, so it's kind of giving like 2 of Pentacles energy. And there's this feminine figure in this card that's like flowing around with all the energies that are surrounding her. Being very receptive, being open. Something about being acknowledged here. These are the blessings coming in for you. You're going to feel so pure, it's wild, pile number 3. Because there's going to be no veils. You're psychic here. You are different. You are not like the rest here. Like I said, you hold something within your blueprint, like within your DNA, within your soul's energy that is meant to change the world in some kind of way here. You will bring about revolutions in the earthly realm, pile number 3. Blessings on their way to you. Interesting, because it's not like this is regular inspiration and light. It says cosmic inspiration and light. Okay, let's put this deck up. Okay, this card wants to come through. I knew it. Something about dolphins is very significant, because even in the prior card that said resolution, is that on the bottom of the deck? It is. There's dolphins here, and I felt like dolphins may be significant. It says play, card number 9, play. It's okay to relax. Smile again and share your flow. Definitely, I'm getting these energies now. There's something about a blessing coming in for you, pile number 3, is about your current energy. Like the energy that you are soon to be in will be a certain kind of energy that others would want to be around. It's going to be an energy that you're going to be in such a flow state that when you do speak to others or when you share your energy with others, it almost puts them in the flow state as well. Like spirit wants this to happen. Source wants this to happen. The universe wants this to happen. They want you to be a part of some type of revolution within the world's vibration here, even others' vibration. There's something about you being able to shift things here. Pile number 3, you are a, well, I'm hearing you are a money maker. You are a shift maker. You make things happen. Rainbows are very significant here. Whenever you do see a rainbow, you are in very close contact with these blessings that are on the way to you. Right now is definitely a time of you like literally going with the flow, relaxing, playing if you feel so called to, but you're really just like in connection with the universe, with all here. Because with this breathing card, it really just gives an energy of bliss. And that's really what I'm feeling here. Like what's the blessing coming in for you is bliss. A blissful state in some kind of way. Because like I said, with this higher heart chakra, as well as the heart chakra that came in with the stone for your pile here, these are the energies being instilled within you as a blessing here. So let's delve deeper. I was actually drawn to a certain deck for tarot. The William Blake Tarot. I'm very curious on what actually come through here. Okay, 2 + 7 = 9 here, which is interesting. Star children, breathing. Someone may want to try and take advantage of you because they know the kind of energy that you're currently in right now, but you are very much so protected is also something that I'm hearing. Like the energy you give is very vulnerable, tender. So Spirit, what blessings are coming in for pile number 3? We have transformation here, very beautiful. This is the Death card, card number 13. There's a 6 up here in the corner, so that may be significant. We have 5, 6, 7 here on the board. So you are definitely moving forward. I did say this already, that you have like hidden familiars or like some kind of hidden help here. This could literally be your spirit guides, or like I said, maybe a past life energy helping you out in some kind of way. I do feel support here. Something is going to shift for you. This is some kind of blessing here. Or you're going to be, I literally want to say you are going to be seen, but you are going to see your own light in some kind of way here. Pile number 3. What else do we have? We have lightning here, another major arcana. This is the Tower card, number 16. As well as there's a 3 up here in the top right corner. Didn't I say something like that? I swear I literally said something about like the tower, like the lightning bolt of the tower. Like it's literally the lightning energy that I said was a part of your energy. Like there's something that was divinely made, divinely led, some kind of divine intervention was within your energies here when it came to this blessing. Like the divine are stepping in some kind of way, and here's confirmation on that. So let's get one more energy, please, Spirit, for what blessings are coming in for pile number 3. You're gonna have a lot of control over your life in the next season. In your next blessing here, you're definitely gonna have a lot of control over what it is that you want to happen here. Look at this. You have the 10 of Pentacles, basically, with the 10 of poetry. It says prophecy. In futurity, so in the future, I prophetically see that the earth from sleep shall arise and seek. So like I said, there's a revolution energy here. There's an energy of something being asleep and awoken. It says, for her maker meek. And the desert wild became a garden mild. So there's an energy of something that was once like, once deprived of life, now has life here. And this is something that was prophetically seen. There's also an energy of you yourself possibly being a prophet. You yourself can actually see into the future with this energy of no veils as well as psychic here. Like I said, this blessing that's coming in for you is allowing you to see more of yourself, allowing you to be more in a blissful state while living life in some kind of way. You're going to come across many epiphanies that were prophesized here. In some kind of way, this is karmically clearing energies and putting you in divine alignment, if not already. These are the blessings coming in towards you. I'm being drawn to like the Temperance card, how there's a pathway to the sun. I feel like that is your energies here. Bottom of the deck, we have passage, very beautiful energy. You're like in this momentum moving forward energy. The 6 of Swords, you're moving towards calmer waters here, being sure that you aren't taking anything that weighs you down as you make this passage, as you take this journey. That's why this karmic clearing is here. These are the blessings coming in for you. And I truly do believe that the sun and the moon are very significant when it comes to your energy. This could even be just due to some recent aspect that has happened, or some kind of recent new moon or full moon, possibly even an eclipse. But there's like there's even confirmation on the lightning here within this card. And the energy of still wanting to move forward, right, with your light in some kind of way. So let's delve deeper. I'm really interested in this energy here. Let us go into another deck for the blessings on their way to you. Okay, something about the Egyptian gods is very significant here. And then I feel like for the last final messages, I'm going to go into Whispers of the Ocean for you. So let's see where we are on time. Okay, 25. That's not bad. I feel like I've literally checked the time on each in each pile today, which is very interesting. So you may be looking at the time a lot. It's like you're waiting for something here. The anticipation. Like I said, either you yourself are this blessing, or it's like you're the creator of this blessing. You're the one that's birthing it in some kind of way. You're going to be receiving some kind of clarity here as well. This is a blessing. So let's see. What blessings are coming in from my pile number 3? What blessings are on their way to them? We have exploration. In some kind of way, you're going to be exploring something here. This could even be like exploring a new version of yourself. We do have walking meditation with Just Go, so it's already giving this energy of exploration. What's even more interesting, I said something about temperance energy, and that's the card of Sagittarius. So, and even with Sagittarian energy, I do get this explorative energy, learning new things, wisdom oriented here as well. You yourself could have a child here in pile number 3. Something about your child, he or she is very gifted. They may be very gifted. Paying attention to them seems to be significant. Paying attention to even possibly the ideas that you are gaining right now. There's some kind of like journey. And it's funny because we literally just saw Passage with the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. There's a journey that's going to be a blessing for you. It's going to allow you to play in some kind of way. So this may be like hinting at you traveling. Pile number 3. Know that your energies are very much so being seen, like, or want to be seen. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the guides are going to put you out there in some kind of way so that you can be seen. This is a blessing here. You may have some form of factor in this as a form of co-creation, but your life is within some kind of prophecy here. That's what I'm saying. It could even be on these walls. It could even be within the hieroglyphs that those in my pile number 3's energy has been spoken of. So what blessings, Spirit, are coming in for pile number 3? We have change here. Very interesting energy. You have change coming in. I feel like I said that too, but I could have just said that. There's a lot of shifts happening in general. This could be timeline shifting. You could be quantum leaping here. I'm being drawn into another deck now. I feel like there may be one more in this deck here. We have creation with Amun-Ra. We have Capri as well as That's interesting. You may be questioning certain things. Like, it's very interesting. You're in this Y energy with creation here. There's something you yourself are going to be creating. We have Ma'at here as well. Another 13 may be significant. Or you yourself may be working with Ma'at to be gaining some kind of truth here. We have truth and fairness. Something wants to make you whole. This is a part of the blessing that is coming in for you. Something wants to make you whole, pile number 3. So let's see. I'm going to go into this other deck here. Knowing that change as well as creation and exploration are a part of the blessings coming in for you. That's amazing. It's very amazing. I just saw another rainbow. Okay, so I'm being drawn to this deck of the ocean, Whispers of the Ocean. Feathers may be significant. You may be seeing a lot of feathers recently. This is also a sign that you are in close connection with the blessings coming in towards you. Very interesting. That's an ad that is currently playing right now. I had to laugh at that. That's so interesting. You may be eating Chipotle. Or if not Chipotle, you are like, did I say that already? That there may be an emphasis on you needing to eat something? I meant to say that in the very beginning of the reading. The energy of someone here needs to eat. Someone here needs to feed their soul in some kind of way. Feed their body. So let's see. What do we have? Okay. So 3 cards came through. Bottom of the deck. We have polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Card number 19. And that's the sun energy. Like I said, there's something about your shine that is meant to be seen here, pile number 3. And the spirit source, the universe, they are going to push your energy out there. And this is a blessing here. This is a blessing. So I'm going to look at the one that fell on my lap. We have clearing the access, card number 18. Now we just saw 19, and then here we have 18 again. So both of these 18s, so change and clearing the access. And this is a blessing that's coming in for you. Like you have karmic clearing here. So something about your energies are going to be like made clean. I'm being drawn to bankrupt energy here, but you're just going to be, there's going to be clarity here. There's going to be clarity in a space where there was once like a whole bunch of things that you couldn't even really think straight for. Actually, I'm going to leave these here. It says you are entering a transitional phase. That's literal change energy, and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. So definitely take heed, babies. Take heed. There's definitely energy here of them wanting you to clear certain things right now. This is a part of the blessings here. You're going to be clearing to make way or make room for these blessings. Yeah, that's the energy here. Clear and make room for the blessings coming in for you. It says replacing what was lost. Literally, things are going to be replaced for you with love and light. It says you now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. You can't make this up. We're literally reading your energies for the blessings coming in, and then here you have abundance that's literally on the horizon. Like it's literally coming in. Right now, they want you to clear the access, clear this karmic energy, clear certain things away from you that no longer serve you, okay? Literally go beyond attachments. You are coming into this divine alignment energy. So what else do we have here, Spirit? We have blend into the environment, card number 36. You have many skills, pile number 3, and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. I feel like I'm like repeating certain messages that I have already said, but you are so skilled, okay? You have a lot of gifts within your energy that want to be seen. Then again, they just want to be seen. Your light is going to be put on blast. I'm being called to like trending energy. So interesting. So you may go viral in some kind of way. You might become trending. This is if you have some kind of online platform here. So I'm actually going to give one final message. Let me see how far. Hopefully we're not 34 minutes. We're literally 34 minutes in. One final message, okay? One final message. And it's going to come from this deck here. So I want to give her a good shuffle. And we're going to make this the final message. So I do hope that you enjoyed pile number 3. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called to, share, of course. You know I love you. You know I love you. And you're so very protected. Always protected, always loved. You are literally coming into these divine blessings of bliss. Like your reading just is literally bliss all written all over it. Very prophetic energies as well. It says, be sure to meet your desires halfway as they are on their way. You can't make this up. Like your abundance here, this abundance that is on the horizon is on its way to you. These epiphanies are on their way to you. I'm feeling drawn to this card. It says colors and shapes hold the key to holding your intentions. Bottom deck, offerings give the guides and ancestors a sign of trust and faith. So definitely, if you have been feeling called to give some tree offerings to your guides or ancestors, this could literally be anything that you feel as though that they would really appreciate from you, then go right ahead and do that. I feel like as you do these offerings, they would literally want to bless you in some kind of way here. It says, if ever a feeling of regret, know all things happen for a reason. So with that energy, I'm going to go ahead and bounce, my beautiful lovelies. I love you. You're so very protected. And I'm out. Hey, pawn number 4. If you have chosen this Soul Star activation card or this Shungite piece, then this is your reading for the blessings on their way to you, or the blessing that is on its way towards you. Anyway, the blessings that are coming in, you know. Your pile has like messages over here that I had to channel out and write down, so there was a lot coming through here. We're gonna definitely look into that soon, but I want to actually channel some messages here for you and see what actually comes through besides the actual channel messages that were over there. I'm gonna show you that are on this paper here. So okay, there was really an energy of course, your Merkaba. The card itself says fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. So this itself could be part of the manifestation that is coming in. Isn't that interesting how I said that? You are being given like true divine downloads here, pawn number 4. This is what I am hearing. This is what I am seeing here. Fulfilling soul contracts. A lot of what this is truly a blessing here. Something about you coming into like fulfillment here. It's something about your soul, most definitely, pawn number 1. Pawn number 1? Where am I right now? Pawn number 1 may be significant for you, pawn number 4. The energy just seems so expansive right now. It feels as though I really am like in contact with like the universe in some kind of way. So this really could be the blessing that is coming in for you. Is the energy of feeling as though you are connected with the universe here, which indeed you are. Okay, you are the universe, but you're going to literally feel this expansive energy here. It feels very infinite, but it's something about your light, your soul, maybe even your dreams is also something that I'm being drawn to. Big protective energies here for you as well. The silence is like so telling right now. It's so interesting because I have the messages here, which I'm actually just going to go ahead and go right into, which is right here. So the moment I started your reading, right, this energy of Jupiter coming into opposition had just popped up on my cellular device. So I had thought that Jupiter, or I would assume, of course, that Jupiter seems to be significant within this reading here. You yourself could be, like I said, expanding or being a part of some kind of expanded energy. Juniper berries could also be significant. So I'm just going to read everything off from right here. We have being with others that match your frequency. So all of this itself could align with either your current energy or the blessings that are coming in for you. We have being with others that match your frequency. We have narcotics. We also have paper here. We also have silence as an energy, which is so interesting because I keep finding myself falling into silence. Like I'm just listening to what spirit or what source has to tell me. Like I feel like that's true right here with these energies. That's either happening right now for you, pile number 4, or this is what you are soon to experience. And this is a part of the blessing that is coming in for you, is this energy of silence, okay? We also have lighter than a feather. So your vibration will be so light. It will be, you'll feel literal light. We have meditation music. We also have standing in your power, cleansing your space, which is something that I had almost literally just got done doing. Like the sage, I had lit it for a little while and then it plumed. Like it literally just started to cleanse up the entire space. So I just let it do what it had to do. So that may be significant for you as well. So we have working with higher self and high vibrational spirits here. So this could either be you currently in the moment or what you will soon experience as some form of blessing here. We also have transmutation and healing. We have a dog and a god, which I'm now starting to see as a dog that may even be transforming into a god in some kind of way. We have loyalty and royalty, 3737, market orders, stocks, sports, changing shape. So you yourself could be changing shape. Your soul, your light body could be changing shape right now in these moments. We also have revolving around the sun. You yourself could be the sun while something is revolving around you, or you are revolving around this vital energetic source here. We also have having support. So there's this energy of you having support here. We also have messages from heaven passed on loved ones. And I was really getting this energy, even as I'm speaking to you in pile number 4. There's this big energy of the heavenly realm, or like just a different realm of being present here. And this could literally be the energy of your passed on loved ones. Or I'm now being drawn to like those within your heritage, your ancestors. We literally have heritage blessings, so this is interesting. Your blessings are coming in as a form of like inheritance. This is something that's literally on its way to you right now. It's some form of inheritance. This could be coming from your ancestors. Like you've literally fulfilled some kind of soul contracts within your current energies. And in the process of remembering who you are, your ancestors are wanting to bless you. Those of my pile number 4. Your ancestors. We also have distant galaxy, unknown to man. So within this reading, we're tapping into that energy. Into the energy of like a distant galaxy, or a galaxy that's unknown to man, something that's like far out there, something that revolves around a sun. Then I also have apple cinnamon. So apples as well as cinnamon may be significant to you. You may be combining the two. Chef's kiss is very delicious. Yeah, but that's all that's come through when it comes to channel messages. I'm very curious on what actually, like, you know, what blessing is on its way towards you. So spirit. The color purple may also be significant. It's something that I'm being drawn to say. There's also something being given to you on a silver platter. It's something that I am hearing. I had to make sure that the mic was actually on. So much is happening within this reading. It's so interesting. All right. I just heard use this deck, which is so interesting. This is the places deck. So it's going to tell us about some places. So you may be going somewhere. You may be traveling. This may be part of the blessing. Very interesting energy. So let's look into this blessing. Or the blessings that are coming in for you, pile number 4. What blessings are coming in from pile number 4, Spirit? We have gem. Ooh. About to get that body right. That's, that's what I just heard. You about to get that body right. Okay, wait. The card itself says fitness training, strength and endurance, gym equipment. Okay. So there's emphasis on like your physical body here. I did say something about your light body. You yourself could be in these times wanting to get in better shape. Exercising in some kind of way. Strength and endurance. Okay, let's get some more energies. Whatever this is, you're working out. You're working something out. What else do we have here, Spirit? Heartbreak place. Interesting. We have lost love and grief and memories of heartbreak. I literally had kind of got those energies as well. Like something may have happened within the gym. Like someone possibly has gotten a phone call while in the gym place, or got some certain text, or had an argument within the gym. Soul star activation. This is the energy that connects you with like your higher self in some form here. Let's get one more card. Could be tapping into past life energies here because we have soul contracts. Literally, the air freshener just went off as I said that. So there could be even energies within your past life being remembered for you here. Oh, this is interesting. This is a blessing that you're going to remember something about your past life. Pile number 4. We have temple here. It says spiritual practices, meditation, and reflection, spiritual guidance. Meditation and reflection. Even this individual in this heartbreak place has her face like looking down as if she is reflecting something here. You yourself are going to reflect something. Somehow this is some kind of blessing here. Spiritual practices. This is definitely like past life energy here. And you're being spiritually led to understand these energies here. Okay, Spirit, bottom deck. Look, church, spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture, and package tracking. You may have a package coming in soon. Literally, this could be in accordance with this inheritance energy. Whatever this is that is coming in for you, this blessing, this package, it may even be in the form of a download here. Because I'm definitely seeing that here, and it may even be coming from this distant galaxy. It literally looks as if this light body, this Merkaba here, my right ear is kind of ringing, is transmuting energies into this individual here. You yourself could have past life energies of an ancient Kemet. Some kind of endurance trainer, fitness trainer, something about that is significant. But church at the bottom of the deck, you may have recently been to some kind of church or temple here. I'm being drawn to like a Masonic temple. Something about that may be significant. Okay, let's actually go into another deck. Pile number 4. Let us look a little bit deeper. into what blessings actually are coming in for you. Where are we going? I did say something about ancient command, so do I want to go into that? I heard yes. So we're going to go into the Egyptian gods. I'm going to get like one card from here to see about what energies they may have to say. I'm trying to see about what deck we'll find out later is what Spirit just said. We'll look into what deck we'll go into next later. I feel so present here. Palm number 4, I feel very present. Bismuth as a crystal may be significant. Now I'm being drawn to Steven's universe. This is so interesting. Steven's universe may be significant. What are the blessings coming in from my palm numbers 4? Okay, we know you're being in connection with some kind of past life energy. Now I'm being drawn to go back into this deck. What do we have? We have passion here with Bastet energy, card number 16. I'm hearing pillars of strength now. Black cats may be significant. You yourself may own a black cat. Passion here though. Bottom of the deck we have protection, Ashe. You are being very protected here. Like highly protected is something that I'm feeling drawn to say. Pile number 4. Like there's an energy of you coming into contact with like a version of yourself that almost awakens something within your spirit here. Because we literally have memories of heartbreak, but it's not like a meditation and reflection will be needed here in some kind of way. But this is a blessing here. Like this moment that you remember something here. This is a blessing. So I love these two energies. I'm going to take both. We have Ma'at as well, so that may be significant. Mehen, Ma'at, and Bastet. 35, 16, and 13. Protected from ill will, protected from ill manner as well. It's something that I am hearing for you. These are blessings that are literally being put upon your life here. These are forms of blessings that are on their way to you as well. What was the deck? Oh, I'm going back into that deck, okay. We're going to actually go into visions of the soul next as well. I can already kind of tell that like this message here may not be for everyone. Pawn number 4. But if you are drawn to this energy here, or drawn to even the pile number 4, your blessing is definitely a part of your past life here. It's like you're remembering this energy. We have higher heart activation, 2 activation cards. Something's being activated within your energy. This is a blessing as well. We have dropping shields, divine love, and your heart is healed. Bottom of the deck, we have serious star blessings with yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. And I'm going to keep that one as well. And we also have the heart of source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, as well as serenity. Unconditionally accept this energy here. Unconditionally accept this blessing of being able to understand who you are on a soul level. Past life energy. Something may trigger you in some kind of way and you may not realize why. It's because your past life is activating in some kind of way here. I wanted to say awakening. Within this past life, you've had strength and endurance in some kind of way. Within this past life, you've had connections to Bastet. You were very connected to your passions. Very interesting. interesting energy. Okay, something about this is significant. It says, I call forth from within the light of source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of my soul. I welcome in the support of heaven, earth, and the stars. Oop, let me read that again. I welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond. And so it is. Ashe. Right? I call forth from within the light of source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Your heart is open here. You have divine love. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of my soul. This is that past life energy. So this is so interesting. And it's funny how it's a collective energy as well here that I'm being drawn to. As above, so below, so within, so without, connections to heaven and earth through the stargate of your heart. Like the spirit guides are really taking me on a whole loop-de-loop journey here. But whatever this is about, they want you to proceed, be seen, and push through, because literally you have serious star blessings. So you have this inheritance as a blessing, as well as you have this serious star blessings here. So you're just literally being blessed a lot here, pile number 4. From a whole distant galaxy. This is so interesting. Let's go into this Lemurian Star Child Oracle. Like, these energies are so like they feel like oh my god, like I'm connecting with like some really out of this world energy. Well, unknown to man seems to be very significant. The vision of unity. So this is what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm saying, the mind. It just seems so expansive. It says, focus on the light, card number 10. The right to see, okay. Releasing illusion, as well as pineal activation. Look at how many activations you're having here. And these are blessings coming in for you. And the pineal is like, okay, I heard the seat of the soul, which is interesting. But the pineal, everybody has their own perspective. Working with sacred geometry is very significant for this pile here. Okay, because the energies that you are working with are very strong. You are literally activating your past life here, coming into very strong energies. So many blessings. Oh my God. Within your energy here, pile number 4. Gravity may be significant, or like vortexial energy. Science may be significant. I'm not sure, but there's so much like happening within my mind. It's almost hard to compute. I'm trying to like formulate everything into words here, but like being silent seems to be the best thing, and just allowing these visions to just flow. Look, we have surrender, release misaligned energies, return to your truth. The blessings coming in for pile number 4. This energy of being able to surrender to the magic that surrounds you here. Focusing on the light. There's something that you have the right to see here. And this may even be like literally you getting visions into versions of yourself that are past life energies. You're integrating these energies. Let's get one more from here, Pop. Let's get one more from here, Spirit, please. What are the blessings on the way to pile number 4? We gave 2. We have synchronicity, card number 6, with opportunities and divine timing, okay, open to change and divine outcomes. There's a lot happening within your energies here, like the divine are everywhere. You have divine love. I want to say divine blessings here. You have this temple energy. I'm hearing sirens. Goodness, you have Archangel Michael working with you. Pile number 4. are in like a big energy, like a big opportunity is literally being handed to you soon. It will almost be synchronistic here. We have integration. What did I say? You're integrating something here. You're literally integrating a version of yourself. I'm gonna sit this here. Literally integrating a version of yourself. Card number 7, it says forgive yourself. I love the rainbows here because it's giving miraculous energy, like divine outcomes energy. It says forgive yourself and others. Reunion, let go of deficiencies, open the door. Now it's interesting because even this right here is reminding me of like an atomic structure. Proton, neutron, electron energy. There's peace here. And even this energy of, it's like reminding me of this soul star activation energy. I'm being drawn to what this soul star activation actually says in the book. I might not read it aloud, but I am very drawn. Bottom of the deck, we have breathe the sun. How many times? Look, pineal activation again. Presence, card number 2, presence, pineal activation, relax and let go. Surrender, release misaligned energies and return to your truth. I keep wanting to say return, but it says retune to your truth. Sea turtles may be significant here. The sun itself, what did I say? I said something about revolving around the sun. Literally, the sun is blessing you in some kind of way here. Pile number 4. Gosh, you are literally awakening here. And there's another turtle energy in the integration card. Things may be happening very slowly right now, but there's a need for you to forgive yourself. Push through. I'm gonna split the deck. Awakening. You can't make this up. Another 2 here. Know who you are, DNA activation. These are things that you are going through right now. Your soul is literally activating here, pile number 4. In a very big way. A very big way, okay? And I'm being called to say this because it's genuinely big. Like the energies have me all jittery on the inside. Whether you feel these energies or not, if you were drawn to pile number 4, you're literally integrating high vibrational energy as we speak. You're awakening here. I'm going to take these cards out. Breathe the sun. Oh my God, you can't make this up. It says divine blueprint. Card number 5, source, self-embodiment, inspiration. You are ready. Whatever this may be, you are literally ready to integrate these high vibrational energies here, the energy of your past life. Grab this card as well. Impurity. You are pure. Open your spiritual eyes here. That pineal gland energy, you know, the visions that you may be getting, your imagination, your intuition, following that energy. I'm hearing you know what it is that you are meant to do here. You know what it is that you are meant to integrate. And there's another unicorn. Unicorns may even be significant here. You may literally, Honolulu seems to be significant, or you just have connections with Hawaii. Delving into what it is that you find you have a liking for gives inclinations for who you are as a soul. Delve deeper here is also something that I'm being drawn to tell you, pile number 4. Delve deeper. Know who you are. DNA activation. Source self-embodiment. You are embodying yourself of source. Like, I don't know how else to say this. It's so much to... I'm going to go ahead and put these cards to the side because this energy... What is that? Purity again. Open your spiritual eyes. We're going to go into another deck. Because, baby... Heritage blessings? Like, what? Let's go into tarot. How long are we? 29? Jeez, and we haven't even hit tarot yet. Okay, they're saying Luna. The moon may be significant for you. Opened it, we got 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Something is happening very quickly here. Okay, grounding myself as we speak. Grounding myself. On the board, you do have 4, 5, 6, 7. So you definitely are moving forward here. Spirit, source, ancient ancestors. What blessings are coming in for my pile number 4? A card just fell to the floor in the midst of me shuffling. I'm going to look at that card. It is the 4 of Pentacles. What's interesting, I'm going to put it back in. It fell for a reason though, so you may be feeling something within your resources is going to shift here. It's also something that I am hearing. This is a blessing. Like I said, you're getting some kind of inheritance. They don't want you to look, relax and let go. That's what I'm saying. Breathe the sun. They don't want you to be as constricted, closed off. You may be within these energies because of some kind of heartbreak here. You are right now remembering who you are. That's literally the first card that has come out. So you have remembering who you are, knowing who you are ready, retuned to your truth, divine outcomes as well as divine timing, open to change, open the door. You are ready. The artist here. And this left, it looks like a portal energy. It's making me think that you are the one to open up some kind of portal soon. You have this artist mindset. You have this creative, intelligent energy about yourselves here in pile number 4. Wow, you are literally getting downloads, possibly even from your dreams. It's something that I'm being drawn to tell you. Be sure to write these dreams out. You have strength here. Leo energy may be significant. Wow, you're going to definitely feel like courageous in your game here. These are 2 major arcanas that have come out as the first cards in your tarot spread here. Signifying that this is a major time for you. What else do we have, Spirit, for the blessings coming in? Yep, like I said, your finances, things of that nature are shifting here. You may even now be feeling left out in the cold, if that is an energy. Or you may just feel like you're lacking in some kind of department here. And the blessing that's coming in is the energy of you being fulfilled. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Whenever I kind of get this energy, I think about now as good news. But you may be studying something here. Good news may also literally be coming in as some form of blessing here. And this could be around your finances, because I'm starting to see a lot of Pentacle energy. Or just really the material plane. Blessings coming in, Spirit. Something is ending here. We literally have the 10 of Swords. And this is here with the Surrender card as well as Divine Blueprint and the Best Stat energy. So whatever has ended for a reason. There's also something I'm being drawn to say. This happened for a higher reasoning. It says you are ready now to move forward. I'm going to see. Bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant, which is interesting. It was in reverse. There's some kind of commitment that you're wanting to give yourself here. It's something I'm being drawn to say. This is like a self-committed energy. This is like you speaking with your higher self and knowing what it is meant for you. What else do we have for blessings come in? We have 2 of Pentacles. What does this even say? It says open to change, opportunities in divine timing. The 2 of Pentacles speaks on timing, and you also have divine outcomes here. And this is all here with even the protection energy. Yep. Protection, synchronicity, awakening, and the 2 of Pentacles. DNA activation. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. Knowing your worth. What is it? Standing in your power, quite literally, and standing your ground. Okay, wow. Pile number 4. These are some crazy energies. It's currently 8:09. 8:09 may be significant for you. I'm putting these up. And I'm going to go into final messages. Like, yeah, these over here. For what blessings are on their way to you. There's definitely going to be good news in pertaining to this energy of loss here. Depression even. Because look, you have the Ten of Swords as well, like painful ending energy. They want you to surrender to it. Here it says you are ready to experience this new passionate energy on the other side of some kind of door, on the other side of some kind of integration here. Okay, we're going to keep these, and then I'm going to read. Let's read this divine blueprint. You are ready energy, because I feel like truly you are ready. Bottom of the deck we have purple. Didn't I say that? Purple is significant. Third eye and intuition. Follow your intuition, and as well pay attention to your pineal gland. Pay attention to it. We have Thoth, the god of wisdom, may be significant, or just Ibis energy may be significant. Mutation of man. Wow, bird and human. I do have a dog and a god here, so that also may be significant. It's like you're literally transmuting into a whole different human being here. Super consciousness, high-end awareness, high vibrational energy. We also have upward spiral of grace, worlds align, the color pink, worlds aligned. You're literally aligned with your past life energy, or even the Akashic records energy, a past life version of yourself that was very courageous and knew how to overcome any situation. This is an energy that you are literally connecting with or having a vision of, if possible. Look, loving archangels are guarding this situation. Beautiful energy. Because indeed I felt that. I felt that archangels were surrounding you. Even Michael was in the reading. We also have adventurous energy, explorative. You're going somewhere, as well as traveling here. Wow. You are going somewhere here. And you're being guided in this direction here. You see how many like ups there are? You're literally rising here is also something that I'm being guided to let you know. All of what I'm saying right now is literally a blessing, okay? All of this is blessing energy, or a part of a blessing that is coming your way. Ascension awaits. Look, you can't make this up. You have super consciousness. Ascension awaits. Patience is key here. All that's left to do is to be patient and wait. So you've done the majority of the work that's needed to be done, if not already, okay? But they want you to be in this energy of surrender, okay? Wow. And then we have necklace. Look, Ankh, protection and connection. If you do have an Ankh, or you would like to get one, this is confirmation. It says cleanse it, praise it, and love it. If you ever do get one here, this strength card may really be significant. You yourself may be a Leo here. Okay, let's read this card, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys bounce. You guys were the longest reading today, but that's fine, you know? Everything happens in divine reasoning, always. So, divine blueprint, number 45. Let's see what she has to say. The divine blueprint is Creator's plan for heaven on earth. Wow. Pile number 1 or pile number 2 may be significant for you, genuinely. Which transcends old paradigm lessons of suffering, shame, guilt, and obligation. My path is an aspect of this plan, and each step of it manifests in the present moment. Beautiful. Have you been waiting for your life to take off, or for a divine opportunity? By accessing your divine blueprint, you can speed up the unfoldment of your life purpose so that you no longer have to wait. Perhaps you have waited for the right partner, waited for your karma to work out, waited because you weren't ready to jump. This card is a message that you are ready to jump head over heels to to dive into the fullness of life, that fulfillment energy. What kept you waiting? Was it the man-made mind stuff you had to go through that to grow up? Now you are wiser. You are ready to go. Removing what you no longer need is very simple. You see that you are ready to jump. All of the mind stuff is only there as long as you are waiting. Interesting. It says, through the central sun, your cosmic heart source is beaming sacred codes into your earthly body. Allow the encodements to be downloaded in your pineal gland, your higher heart, and your DNA. Breathe deeply to ground these codes into your earthly body. You do not need to direct this light into the magnetic earth grid of the old paradigm. Feel how the new earth is ready to facilitate your purpose of light. Feel how the ascension codes are distributed to every cell and organ of your body to consciously amplify this process. Know that you are anchoring your true purpose on the new earth. Push your feet into the floor using your muscles or your weight to integrate the energies in your body. Stay with this connection with gravity. Interesting, did not channel that earlier. For a few moments so that you are present in your body and ready to go on with your day. The affirmation here is, I am ready to live and alive with my divine purpose. Very beautiful. Something about allowing the mind to become a magnificent tool and a part of your divine blueprint here. But okay. Pile number 4, I'm going to go ahead and bounce. I hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to give the video a like, a comment, share, subscribe if you feel called to. I love you so dearly, okay? And those here in pile number 4, your souls are very high vibrational, okay? You're on a whole different caliber. You're on a whole nother level, especially if you stayed all the way to the end here, okay? Please allow yourself to surrender, okay? Be calm within these energies. Know that you're literally undergoing a lot of activations right now. And these are all blessings here, okay? Because your soul is literally going to be fulfilled as you go through these things. Like your DNA is literally activating. Wow, you're going to be so open. You're going to be so in your power. This strength card literally overrules all these other energies to me right now. Because it's like this is the energy that you're going to be in, along with the blessings that you so want for yourself here, that come along with the past life energies that you connect with. But okay, I love you, and I'm out.